Today we're going to have a very rare conversation, something that is not familiar to the ear when it comes to, Namibian economy in general. We're going to be talking about rare earths. So welcome to EconoChat Let's Talk Business with Mr. Daniel Steinman. I'm your hostess, Elsa Vitimiani. Welcome, Mr. Daniel Steinman. Why did you choose to have this conversation today?
Thank you, Elsa B. And a big hello to all our listeners. The reason why I chose to talk about rare earths is because I see the massive hype around oil and gas on the one hand and around green hydrogen on the other. And I see the unreal expectations in both of these two potential industries. Remember, neither of the two is still there yet. But, and I've been throwing water on the flames for 2 years now, or since 2022, and you're familiar with my viewpoints that I, in our discussions, and you're also familiar with the timelines, which I have pointed out. We're looking at 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 15 years. That's why I want to talk about rare earths. Now, what is a rare earth? I mean, the earth itself is very rare because there's only one.
Yes.
The whole universe, so it's about the pinnacle of being rare. But rare earth is a name used in different connotations by different groups of people who work with them. So you get, if you're talking to a chemist, somebody who's knowledgeable in chemistry, he will refer to rare earth elements. If you talking to a mining engineer, he will refer to them as rare earth minerals. And if you're talking to somebody in industry that use rare earth in whatever it is they manufacture, they talk about them as rare earth metals. But it's the same thing. It's just a very subtle distinction that you find in different interest groups working with this stuff. What are they? They are 17 elements in the periodic table that they are not radioactive, so they are not like uranium and plutonium, but they are a very unique group of elements. And the reason why I am referring to them now as elements, because you know that all 127 or so elements that you can find in nature, they are somewhere in the periodic table, and they are grouped in certain, not categories, they are grouped together in families, depending on the chemical composition. So there are 17 rare earths, of which only about 17 are investigated by or for commercial exploitation. So you can see that with the majority of the rare earths, we know they're there, and we can test for them in the laboratory, and we can extract them and everything, but we can't really use them. We don't know what to do with them. But the 7 that we do know, that we found out something, they are very important. They are strategic. And there are 3 in particular that that's basically the reason for our discussion today, because they are all explored for in Namibia already. Do you see where we're going?
Yeah.
Long before green hydrogen is just in the hype phase. It's just noise at this point. I'm telling you now, rare earths are already extracted. Not in big commercial or conventional mines, we're not there yet. But we already know where they are. There's a huge exploration outfit just west of Grootberg, and there is some exploration in the Korigas district and in the Karibib district. You can see they're all sort of in line. They're on that borderline between hard desert and semi-desert. Yes. That's where you find the rare earths. And they are all mined on a very small scale to be able to test the yields and all the technical stuff that goes with mining. But I can guarantee you now, some of it's very interesting, the Japanese, the big players that you read about now and then are Japanese and Chinese exploration firms, but very under the radar. And then there are very specific Canadian and American interests, again very under the radar. Now you may ask me, well, what's the whole point, talking about this? And we can come back to that now, because from an economic point of view, rare earths are far more important now than any oil or any hydrogen.
Well, let's quickly go for a short break.